Ejawusu sits among bereaved relatives at this private mortuary as they finalize processes to take the body of his grandfather, who has been lying here for the past 60 days for burial.
So we are at this mortuary doing the necessary things that will allow us to go and bury our late grandpa.
It is rare for a typical Ashanti family to hold a burial with a small number of people, especially when the deceased was considered a great person in society. Due to the outbreak of the coronavirus pandemic, bereaved families, including Ejawusus, are resorting to burial with less number of people.
The directive from the government. So taking cognizance of that, we are going to do what the government or the president has advised us to do.
So what's the plan like for you?
Okay, you do everything at this mortuary. From there, and then we take it to his hometown, about 30 miles from here. So we arrange for the people that we are moving to his hometown will be about 13. Then those there will come and add up to 25.
The family considers such a burial as economical, although that can also be considered a loss, since many will not be attending to offer funeral contribution, as is the common practice in Ghana.
It will save us a lot of money. Putting the body in the mortuary for so long will cost you. So for that one, it will save us. And then two, it will relieve you of any stress, because if by now or by 2-3 months your body is still in the mortuary, it will give you some stress. So for that two causes, it is good for us to bury it now.
I enjoy the asabel. We say your hunam nipa. Would that cranty minna any other day? No cranting a my prepare who say if I see you see me free. A children no nature say, or man penny cassa fade. Bibia aye, nature say, a share die.
Those in the hair's business are considered the hardest hit at a time when burials and funerals are barely taking place. For members of the Komfo-Anokye Teaching Hospitals Ambulance and Heirs Association, the call by the president for families to observe private burials is in order.
A comedy idea, Nanzo so. See what your home bound bona or bono. You need your home more. As soon as baby Americatamanium, young Penessa, and to medium per se, saying you crown when Shamukana ye. That's a man of swan. This will be any no be a. You want the affected and also yen ye, dear Muntra. And Tinipana, my penia Canada, Miraquam Casa Dawson. I feel so because
some residents in Kumasi say private burial is the way to go due to the threats posed by the disease.
What the president said is a very good advice, and it's also a very good decision, because whenever there is more corpse or bodies in a mortuary, it also comes with harm. It can cause a harm like another diseases.
Si di o mampani na na don hyehyɛ no so a megidi sɛ ɛbɛboa o man ni nyina.
Chief Executive Officer of the Komfo-Anokye Teaching Hospital tells Citi News the facility's morgue is not overstretched. He, however, reiterated the need for families to adhere to safety measures when observing private burial ceremonies.
At Komfo-Anokye Teaching Hospital, our mortuary is currently very well set up. In fact, as I speak, we still have quite a lot of space for bodies that will need to be kept there. Let me emphasize, however, that the encouragement from the president is very, very key. And as much as we can, we should be able to observe that.
From Kumasi, I am Hafiz Tijani for Citi News.